Well, welcome back, everyone. Oh, what an incredible start to the week. 2023 is certainly providing lots of volatility, and shorter-term intraday type trading has come to the forefront in days, especially like today, where we've got a bearish reversal. I was able to do a little bit of that in front of the group today, grossing about $500 with one contract trading, mainly on the short side of the trade when the signals turn down, as you can see there on my dome. Now, I can't guarantee this kind of performance every day, and I can't tell you that it's going to happen over and over, but I can tell you that when the signals are aligned, there's a higher probability decision potentially at hand, increasing the conviction and the confidence of a trader like myself. Now, if you take a look at the S&P 500, which is the primary index, and you take a gander at it on a daily candlestick chart, which is what you're looking at here, we spent the better back half of December moving into a basing range after coming to the top end of a very, very downtrending year of 2022. And we tested the top end of that channel. That channel began back at the beginning of the year, as you can see back there, in the very beginning of January. And we all know the story largely of 2022. So where we're at coming into 2023 is a market that spent enough time basing and, of course, started to get data that came out that suggests that what? Well, the economy is slowing down at a faster pace. That's the ISM Services PMI data that came out on Friday. And that really did spark that big rally that we saw, that big green candle. Now, we saw some follow through today, a little bit more of a squeeze, a higher high on the move, but it imploded. Now, a swing trader may still be able to see a move that carries the market higher over the course of a day or two. We've, of course, got Powell tomorrow morning at 9. We've got a major bond auction Wednesday afternoon at 1. We've got CPI data coming out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time on Thursday, which is inflation data. Then we've got the big bank earnings really starting off earnings season, kicking off earnings season in earnest. And that happens on Friday. So lots of stuff jam-packed into the very beginning of the year. And how does one look at this on a shorter-term trading opportunity basis like I did in today's market? Well, let me give you a view of how the day unfolded without tools that help me make objective, confident decisions. So this is a 5-minute candlestick chart. As you can see, moving into the morning, you can see from my crosshairs down at the bottom of the screen, that's around 8:30 Eastern time. And I'm just going to pull back the chart a little bit over here so you can kind of get a sense of how we were bobbling around into the cash hours open. And as I continue to pull the chart back, you can see that we had a big uptrending moment. So right around here, it would have been nice to have a signal that said, oh, the market is actually turning around and or turning up and is likely going to have a move up. Well, if you apply the member exclusive indications available on Wealth Charts, you can see that we actually had that signal well in advance. It happened right back over there. So we actually had a much better entry ahead of the actual open with the champion trend buy zone there. Now, that's not where I did my primary trading in front of the group. I did that on the short side, but I wanted to show you that, hey, without any indications, okay, I had a market that was bouncing up, moving sideways, really started to take off in and around this territory. But again, in order for me to have a confident entry, if I go back and take a look at the champion trend, take a look at the breakout forecaster, take a look at the wealth signal buy dots that you can see down over there, well, they all came and culminated into a powerful signal around that 9:40 to 9:45 a.m., but we already had the buy zone in progress. So this was a build on top of an existing buy signal, and prices bounced well off the channel, as you can see, breakout forecaster line after line after line. Now, it's in and around this territory where we started to see another one of the member Wealth Chart member exclusive indicators, the spike tool, the fast spike and slow spike, started to turn down. And this was an indication of losing that bullish momentum. Now, we ended up transitioning from a green zone, buy zone, to a neutral zone and started to see price come down below the channel. So this is where I did some of that shorting that I was showing you on the prior slide. There's my live dome. We're still ticking away right here into the very end of the session. It's not quite done as of yet, but we're getting closer to the end of a futures trade as of now. And as you can tell, looking at this territory, we got a firm sell signal. If I take you back to the chart that did not have any of this, and I give you a sense of, hey, that looks like a market that's topping. If I wanted to make a calculated trade, I'd take a look at perhaps this area of support breaking and the market moving down. If I wanted to take a calculated and move to a confident trade with more size potentially, now I was just trading with one contract, of course, but if I wanted to do that, well, I'd want to have some enhancement on just breaking a double top formation and trying to project a pattern out. I want to know that I've got some trend down potential, and that's what the indications gave me over here. You can see that price action was below the speed lines. We got a wealth charts or wealth signal breakdown forecaster. We based for a little while as we saw the slow spike trying to find a bottom. But as that fast spike rose up to the top of the channel and gave us that red dot, it gave me the insight that we are likely going to follow through. This is simply a bear flag formation. And boy, did the market follow through with enhanced sell signals, reverse RRB sells, momentum shift down, breakdown forecaster, wealth signal short. And as we started coming down and skidding to a stall on the selling, you can see that the indications actually gave you that insight along with all of the wonderful downside signals. We started to get some positive momentum shifts. So what this adds up to is a slew of tools that allow, when they layer on top of each other and you get a clear confluence of the signals, the pattern, the fact that we broke below the channel, came back up, back tested it, was in a sell zone, already had the wealth signal breakdown, well, that opens the door for more confident trading in that direction. Of course, this is intraday trading and short term. Now, these indications are member exclusive indications. They're available to Wealth Chart members. If you are looking at the screen that is in front of you right now and going, well, how can I take advantage of intraday market volatility? I can't tell you that I can do this every day or that it's possible every day. I can tell you it's a plausible outcome. And of course, if one wants to learn a little bit more about tools just like these, how I use them and how I use them today in my real live cash account to gross $500, well, I'm going to be happy to share with you during the Wealth 365 Summit that's fast approaching. Simply go to joinziad.com and you'll pop up this page, get yourself situated. It's going to be the best summit yet. We've got more #1 top tier type speakers that you voted for to be back on our agenda, covering a wide variety of financial topics, but bringing it down to earth. How do we make this useful for decision makers like yourself? And that's my intent. I want to share with you tools, strategies that I use for intraday swing trading. I also am going to be speaking a couple of times, so I intend on also providing you my strategic outlook and views on a variety of asset classes over Q1 and really the front half of 2023. Looking forward to making 2023 the best year yet. Hopeful to see you in videos just like these. Click the link in the video or go straight to joinziad.com and get signed up. Have a wonderful rest of your day and looking forward to seeing you in videos just like these in the very near future. Bye for now.